Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Arena B, McLaughlin Arena here in beautiful Charlottetown, PEI. For semifinal action here between the 2005 ECI Selects and the 2005 PEI Riptide. The Riptide are coming off an amazing 2-1 overtime win where they scored with 0.1 seconds left last night, looking to ride that momentum early into this morning here. The Axemen are probably going to have something to say about that. If you're up early having your morning coffee, maybe trying to get out of going to church or watching the game before you head off to church, you want to get on Twitter and follow us around. Follow us at PEI Oyster Cup and tweet us using the hashtag Community1. Tell us where you're watching from. Love to hear from you and get your input on the game. We're a minute into the hockey game here now. Puck's down in the Acadia Axemen end. It looks like there's a penalty being called for roughing. There's going to be an early power play being handed out here. And it looks like the power play is going to go to the Riptide. Young number 81 for the Riptide. Brett Arsenault going to come in and take the draw. The puck goes in behind the net. The Axemen have control here. They're taking it up the half wall here now. And they get it down to the length of the ice. Riptide are going to have to go back and regroup on their own. Try to get things going here on the power play. But it looks like the Axemen who are going to come out with the jump. Good shot on net there. Just went a little wide. And here comes Arsenault to retrieve the puck. Try to get things going back the other way. Howitt going to put pressure on the Axemen defenseman. Mossy tries to get into the shooting lane of that shot. It just fires wide. The Axemen team hard on the puck early on, not giving the Riptide much room on their power play. They start the game. Always tough to start the game on the power play. I find you want to get things going a little bit 5-on-5 before you get that first man advantage. Always tough to get into sync. Maybe you're not fully into the hockey game. You want to give a hit or take a hit early on. Tough to do that on the power play. Wood throws a nice cross-ice pass over to Roll, number 63. Big right shot winger coming in over the blue line. Murphy comes in to offer some support. But the Axemen get the puck up the half wall, and they're trying to go back the other way. Murphy comes in, tries to play a good hard check on the Axemen forward there. Big collision on the right-hand side of the arena here. In a 1-on-2 situation, we have number 9 for the Riptide. Victor Steele coming in over the line. Just missed a chance. What a great individual effort there by Steele. Trying to get the Riptide on the board first. 15 seconds left to go here in the power play. Not much doing for the Riptide other than one individual rush by Victor Steele that just happened. 9 minutes to go in the first period. Steele again. Right shot forward coming off the wall. Tries to feed one backdoor to Flanagan. Tries again. Victor Steele coming out with a quality first shift of the game. The Axemen have killed that penalty off, and they're going back the other way here now. 3-on-3 situation. Getting the puck deep, chipping going. Flanagan offers some nice support below the goal line in the defensive end. Here's number 11 for the Axemen. Mackay Mahoney trying to make a play in the offensive zone. Good job by the Axemen early getting a penalty kill in. Let's see if they can ride that momentum through the next few minutes. Try to get some shots on goal here on young goaltender number 35. For the Riptide, Kiefer Thompson. Nice headman pass to Caleb McDonald. Caleb McDonald scored a beautiful goal in last night's quarterfinal game in the first period. A beautiful individual effort where he came with speed over the blue line, made a nice move on the defenseman, and then made a beautiful pure goal scorer's move on the goaltender. Fake shot, went backhand, slid it in. Beautiful first period goal. And here come the Axemen now back the other way with speed. That's number 8. Gavin Ives trying to carry the puck in, and now we have a fast break here opportunity for the Axemen. Backhand pass cross ice, and they score. An early 1-0 lead for the Acadia Axemen here now as there's a broken down play, a breakdown in the neutral zone. And back they came on the 2-on-1. That was number 8. Ives moving the puck over to his winger, who one-timed the puck. That was number 13, Cole Burbage. Getting the Axemen on the board early here. It's 1-0. So after a penalty kill, the Axemen get their first quality scoring chance of the game, and they bear down on it to make it 1-0. 7:42 here to go in the first period of play.
ECI Selects. First goal of the game, scorer number 13, Cole Burbage.
Cole Burbage with the goal.
Assist goes to number 2, James Richards.
James Richards with an assist. And Eves as well.
50 seconds.
And here comes Eves again. Trying to power his way through the neutral zone. Does a fantastic job of getting the puck over the blue line. Here come the Axemen again with a nifty little move. Trying to get to the net. The net is off. Linesmen decide to let it go. And they finally see that and whistles play and the play is blown dead. Little foggy coming to the arena this morning. I got into my car at around 7:30. Couldn't see 5 feet in front of me. And I said to myself, geez Louise, this isn't April. All this snow that PEI's gotten over the course of winter and these bad temperatures that we've been getting through the month of April. As another shot there, and the Axemen have scored again. A CNI shot through a defenseman and beat Kiefer Thompson on the short side, and all of a sudden it's a 2-0 score here early. Just under halfway through the game. Not quite sure who got that goal for the Axemen. We'll wait for the announcement. As number 7, Walsh goes back to regroup. Beautiful pass up to Caleb McDonald in the middle of the ice. Number 27 gets hauled down. No call on the play there. Another good headman pass. And here goes Flanagan. Trying to move the puck to his winger. Nothing doing there. And back come the Axemen in a 1-on-4 situation. Nice power move by number 17, Cameron Henderson. Getting a good shot towards the net, just a little wide. And the Axemen have possession here now in the offensive zone, looking to make something happen. Nice pass by Henderson out into the slot. Lucky bounce going Riptide's way there. Maybe they can ride that momentum and get things back into the offensive zone. Another good pass. Another shot on goal. Thompson has to get big there. Henderson has possession of the puck behind the net. Another pass out into the net front. Another shot on net, and Thompson has to steer that one into the corner. As the Riptide get possession to center ice, Flanagan's looking to get that puck deep. But an Axemen player comes off the bench and puts him under pressure, and they're getting a line change here now. 5 minutes to go here in the first period of play. 2-0 score for the Acadia Axemen as Arsenault has the puck here. Howard putting some pressure down low, and the Riptide have the puck in the offensive zone. And it looks to me like the back referee has called a penalty against the PEI Riptide. Number 4, Howitt, is going to be going to the penalty box here. So with 5 minutes left, the Axemen are going to get their first power play of the game. That young Howitt boy, let me tell you, he's got wheels. The third game that I've seen them play this weekend, and the young fella's got jets in the skates. That's for sure. Moves his feet well. Can score off the rush. He's a threat. 5-on-5, that's for sure. Dangerous play behind the net. The Axemen are battling here on the power play. Number 10 comes off the half wall. That's Jacob Gearhart. Number 11, Mahoney, picking up his stick there now, trying to get back on the offense. Here's number 10, Gearhart. Nice cross-ice pass by number 18. But the Riptide get the puck down the ice and they get a line change. 4 fresh sets of legs come over the board.
Time is only 4 minutes and 59 seconds.
Here's Mossy. Number 14, Mossy gets the puck down the ice. Murphy looking to pursue the puck. Good play on the puck on the... Oh, and there's another dangerous play. Looks like that one's going to be called here. And it looks like we're going to have some 4-on-4 hockey. Folks, 4-on-4 hockey is brought to you today by Floor and More Floors, a company out of Saskatchewan. So this 4-on-4 hockey brought to you by Floor and Floors, More Floors. I'm going to watch this 4-on-4 hockey here. Nothing better than playing some 4-on-4 hockey on floors put down by Floor and More Floors in the basement. As Mossy goes back to retrieve the puck, moves up the half wall here now, and the Riptide have possession over center ice. Murphy looking to carry the puck wide, cuts back into the middle. Shot blocked nicely there by the Katie Axeman forward. Mossy holds the blue line, but the Axemen are coming back the other way. Looks like there could have been a trip on the call, and yes, there is. Now we're going to have some 4-on-3 hockey for 23 seconds. 3:21 left in the first period. The scoreboard's lit up now, right, like a Christmas tree, folks. 3:21 remaining. 2-0 score. Icing waved off. As the puck just caroms over top of the net, and the Axemen have possession. They take it to the net here. It's a nice backdoor play, number 17. That's Cameron Henderson, I believe. And we're back to 4-on-4 hockey here, brought to you by Floor and More Floors. Caleb McDonald comes in over the line. He gets tripped up. And now we're going to have some 4-on-3 hockey going back the other way. Caleb McDonald made a nice little outside in move. Tried to carry the puck wide. Got tripped up by the young Axeman defenseman, number 14. That's Oren Hatfield. Hatfield's played a strong game thus far. Back in the blue line for the Axemen. Helping his team to a 2-0 score here. 3 minutes to go, 2:45 to be exact. A 2-0 game for the Axemen. As the puck caroms around the back of the net in the Axeman zone, trying to move it up the half wall. Nothing doing there as young Caleb McDonald has possession below the goal line behind the net. Tries the wraparound. But Sam Sinclair makes a save. Starting goaltender for the Axemen, who hasn't been tested very often so far. But he's been there when called upon. Heavy shot towards the net. Kiefer Thompson moves that puck into the corner, steers it properly. Into the corner there. I'd have to assume that he learned his skill set from none other than Andrews Hockey's best, Paul Drew. Goaltending consultant, Drew McIntyre. Corey Cooper put along an excellent goaltending program here at the camp, or here in Charlottetown. For all young goaltenders, they do an excellent job. Looks like Kiefer's picked up a few tricks of the trade. There's a heavy shot on net there by young number 10, Coughlin. Luke Coughlin's been a staple for the Riptide here thus far this weekend, playing great 5-on-5 hockey both ways. As number 9 for the Selects, Seth Morris moves that puck up. And the Axemen are coming in over the line again here. 45 seconds to go in the first period. Nice diving play there by the Axemen forward, trying to get the puck to the net front partner or line mate. And now we have a little 3-on-1. Kiefer Thompson needs to get big on his near side post. Makes a good save there as Flanagan tries to get the puck down the ice. Mossy goes back to retrieve it with 10 seconds to go in the first period. Looks like that's going to do it. After one period of play, the score is 2-0 in favor of the Axemen, looking to get to today's championship game as both coaches try to make a few adjustments to their game here going into the second period. Back to the action here now in the second period. 30 seconds in, still a 2-0 score in favor of the Prospects. We had somebody write in and say that the Acadia team is known as the Nova Scotia Prospects. Heavy hit along the wall there by the Axemen forward, or defenseman, excuse me, as they carry the puck through the neutral zone, beating young defenseman number 7 there, Wood wide, and it's a 3-on-1. Puck put on net, and another big save made. But then the puck ricochets in. I'm not sure if it hit the player in the net front, or if it was a player from the corner who threw that puck on net and bounced over Thompson's head. And now a minute and 18 seconds into the second period, the Axemen right back on the board to make the score 3-0 here now. And the Axemen right back on the attack off of the draw. Throwing the puck on net. Thompson has to be sharp there, steering the puck into the corner. Coughlin has possession below the goal line, moves the puck up to McDonald on the half wall. He can't get the puck to center ice as Coughlin tries to throw the puck to the other side, trying things from the other side now as Steele was just out of his reach. And the Axemen, nice D-to-D pass, move it up the far side.
Score number 5, Captain Weatherby.
Weatherby gets the goal for the Prospects.
And number 11, Makai Mahani. Time to goal 10 minutes.
That's his first of the morning. Riptide have to sort things out in their D zone right now. Some Axemen players getting in behind them. Sorry, folks, I keep calling them the Axemen. I'm used to watching AUS hockey. The Prospects finding ways to get in behind the PEI D-core right now. That has to be sorted out by Coach Tucker Flanagan on the bench. He runs the D. Better communication between the forwards and the D are going to be needed here for this Riptide group to get back into the hockey game. The prospects are playing some quality hockey early here on Sunday morning. Eager to get into that championship showdown. The 2015 Oyster Cup. Back to live action here now. This is number 14, Oren Hatfield behind the prospects net. Trying to muscle the puck over the blue line into the neutral zone, and they do just that. Oh, and a heavy shot. Heavy shot thrown there that goes unseen. A little bit of frustration, I think, getting into today's game for the Riptide staff over there. They've had their chances. But young Sinclair in the prospects net is doing the job when called upon. Nine minutes to go here in the second period. Can't get the puck deep, and the puck's coming back into the Riptide zone. Young Mossy does a good job without a stick. Moves the puck behind his net. The puck comes back to the point. A heavy shot blocked. And here come the Riptide back the other way, looking to get their feet underneath them. Here is young Murphy. Murphy over the line. Gets the puck deep. Gets pinned up against the wall. Good defensive play there by the prospects. As the puck gets thrown to the net by Roll, number 63. Fired just wide. Sinclair had the angle down on that one. As the Axemen carry the puck out from behind their net. And simply get it deep and try to create a forecheck. One hard on the puck. That's young number 9, Seth Morris. Trying to create a little bit of a forecheck. Riptide do a good job of finding their way out of the zone as young Arsenault comes over the line. And Doyle tries to get a puck to the net. Just out of his reach. And the puck comes over the blue line. And Kylie, number 6, simply gets that puck deep. As the Riptide try to create a little bit of a forecheck. But the puck's moved up the half wall here. Nicely played out into the neutral zone by Morris. Another puck steered towards the net. Kiefer Thompson had to be sharp on that one as well. As Arsenault tries to carry the puck out, unfortunately it's turned over. A little bit of a game of ping pong being played here right now. Big game going back and forth quickly. Stayed up late last night to catch all the NHL action. What a game in Calgary, 7-4 final. Have to admit, I'm a Vancouver fan. You score 4 goals on the road, you should be able to win a game. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it done. That Calgary arena was jumping. Unbelievable, that sea of red, the atmosphere there, I couldn't imagine. It was just crazy. Here's the Riptide carry the puck over the blue line. Flanagan looks to throw it to the net. The puck's fired just wide. Thrown back in front. As Flanagan goes into the corner, looks to his point man, decides to throw it into the net front. And the play goes offside. Morris can't believe that call. And the Chicago game was a good one too. You can tell that the Chicago Blackhawks have won some cups recently, 2 to be exact. Going into that hockey game early, down 3-1 in the score to Nashville on home ice. They pull their goaltender and get things back to 3-3 before the first period comes to an end. And then Duncan Keith with that howitzer from the point with 4 minutes remaining just shows that they've been there before. They know what it takes to win some hockey games. And man, that's a fun team to watch. And in that building, the Madhouse on Madison, as the Riptide come back here in a 2-on-1, Murphy pulls it to his backhand, throws it to the net and scores. That's a big goal for the Riptide to get it to 3-1. Murphy makes a nice little inside-out move and goes to his backhand, beats Sinclair to the far side. 6:25 to go here in the second period. We have a 3-1 score. Other game yesterday in the NHL saw the Islanders, Long Island, beat the Washington Capitals 3-1 in what could have been the last game ever played at Nassau Coliseum. And I'd like to say that I'm a young pup myself. But man, oh man, what a rink in Nassau Coliseum the Long Island has there before they move over to Brooklyn. If that's the last game that they played, they put together a very quality performance for their fan base. Getting that game and pushing it to Game 7 back in Washington. I believe that game will go tomorrow night. And getting back to live action here now as the Prospects have possession behind the Riptide net. Two Riptide players on top of the puck, putting some pressure on the man in the corner. Howitt has possession, tries to just chip it out into the neutral zone. Here's Mossy doing that job for Howitt. Icing's waved off, and Howitt can get in on the forecheck. He elects to go for a line change, and 3 fresh legs come out for the Riptide as the Prospects get possession on the half wall. The play's intercepted, and back come the Riptide. Caleb McDonald over the line, throws the puck to the net, and Sinclair makes a big glove save with 5:25 left in the second period. A little pushing and shoving after the whistle. With 5:26 remaining in the second period. 3-1 score. Riptide just getting on the board. Caleb McDonald in to take the drop in the offensive zone. Nice little backhand play through the middle of the ice by Hatfield. Hatfield moves it up to number 9. That's Morris. Morris tries to get the puck deep. Does a good job. I believe that's number 17. Henderson throwing the puck to the net. Thompson has to be on top of that. And Henderson gives the goaltender a little extra shot. Nothing too serious. Riptide players trying to protect their goaltender, letting them know they can't get to our goaltender easily. We're going to stand up for him as Thomas McAdam makes a save. 5 minutes to go here in the second period. Good action thus far. Riptide would love to get within a goal, and I'm sure the Prospects would love to recreate that 3-goal lead. Offensive zone draw for the Prospects, won by the Riptide, and Coughlin has possession behind the net, moves it D to D to Wood, back to Coughlin behind the net as they move it up the half wall to Murphy. Murphy, under a little bit of duress there, turns the puck over. But Coughlin gets it out into the neutral zone, and up come the Riptide to create a forecheck. There's number 9, Morris, trying to get the puck deep. Nice play by Wood to put the puck back up the half wall. Just missing the option into the middle of the ice. Murphy was Roll trying to get that puck into the middle. Number 2 is Morris, Finn Morris, excuse me, folks. Morris has played a quality game of hockey back there as he moves the puck laterally to his D-man, D-partner Coughlin. Coughlin moves it up to Wood on the half wall. Nice little play there by Wood to get the puck over the blue line. Loses his balance, and back come the Prospects the other way, 3-on-2. Nice little inside-out move there. Puck can't get finished. Oh, and a collision in front of the net. Neither player worse for wear. We have 4 minutes remaining here in the second period, and away comes young Murphy, the goal scorer for the Riptide, in a 1-on-2 situation. Wood trying to come up and help. Puck thrown to the net, and a big save by Sinclair as Murphy tries to create a forecheck. And they get their line changed. 3 fresh legs for the Riptide coming on as the Prospects try to set things up behind their net. There's Arsenault trying to put some pressure on the defenseman for the Axemen. Howitt intercepts that pass and has it on the half wall here. Doyle in the high slot. Puck thrown to the net, just wide. As Doyle puts a little bit of pressure on the Axemen. So the Riptide trying to get things going offensively here as Phillips tries to throw the puck to the net. Fans on that shot a little bit. And back the other way come the Prospects. That was number 10, Gearhart, getting the puck to the net. But McAdam was there to shut the door. 2:49 left here in the second period. I mentioned earlier, if you're following us online, you want to go on into the Twitter world, into Twitterverse. Follow PEI Oyster Cup and tweet using the hashtag community1 and tell us where you're watching from. Love to hear from you. Let us know that you're supporting these young kids out here on a Sunday morning, putting their all on the ice, trying to get into that championship game later today. And take home a championship for the Oyster Cup in 2015. Here are the prospects now down low, working the puck back to the point. That's Simon Mullen putting the puck towards the net. He's been a steady force back there for the prospects thus far. Playing some smart two-way hockey. As Caleb McDonald. Nice try, trying to find Steele, Victor Steele, who's put together a quality game. A little bit of a collision behind the net there as Steele got bumped off the puck. The prospects come up their half wall, trying to gain their blue line, and they do just that as Flanagan comes over and try to help out. Number 11 here, Mahoney, trying to carry the puck towards the net. Can't get the angle. He throws it blindly from below the goal line, just past the prospect's point man. And here's Caleb McDonald in the middle of the ice. He has a lane into the middle. Fakes his shot and tries to throw it back door to Flanagan. And there's another big goal for Wood. Wood throws it to the net. Another play made by Caleb McDonald. He came in over the blue line. Tried to throw it to the net and it popped out to Wood. And Wood turned and fired, and I don't think Sinclair saw it right away. I don't think Sinclair saw it come off Wood's stick. Wood got good wood on it. Terrible pun. I know, folks. My apologies. They're using graphite these days anyway, I'm sure. No coho revolutions out on the ice today. So Wood scores the goal for the Riptide, and it's a 3-2 game here with 1:15 to go in the second period. As the prospects aren't wasting any time to try to get back on the offense. They carry the puck in over the blue line, but it's turned over. But they regain possession down below the goal line here now. Prospects try to keep that puck in just out of the reach for young Gerhardt. One-on-4 situation here now. Majority of the play has been down in the Riptide zone, but it's mostly been to the perimeter. As a shot comes through here now, didn't get all the way through to McAdam. We have 15 seconds to go here in the second period. One more opportunity perhaps for the prospects. Yes. Rebound fire just wide. Good scoring opportunity there. Big first save made by McAdam as time runs out in the second period. Riptide get on the board twice in that period. The score is 3-2 for the prospects from Acadia. We're going to get a flood here, and we'll come back for third period action. And we're back here for third period action between the 2005 PEI Riptide and the 2005 Acadia Prospect. Scores 3-2 in favor of Acadia. Came out guns a-blazing, getting out to a 3-0 lead, but the Riptide answered back in the second period with 2 goals of their own. It's going to be a great third period here. 15 minutes of stop-time hockey. It's how it looks to create a little bit of a forecheck right off of the face-off. Acadia has possession of the puck now. Doyle loses an edge through the middle of the ice. And here comes Acadia over the offensive blue line. Nice little move there. Big save made by McAdam. An inside-out move made by Acadia's forward there. Get the puck back into the inside, threw the puck on net, but McAdam answers the call. 25 seconds into the third period here, we had our first scoring opportunity for Acadia. Puck still in the Riptide zone. Nice backdoor pass. Wow, what a goal there for Acadia. Acadia won the draw and kept the puck behind the goal line. Everybody was drawn to the puck carrier, and he fed a nice backdoor pass to a waiting stick. I believe that was number 8, Eves, who knocked that into the open net. I could be wrong on that, folks, but nonetheless, it's a 4-2 game. 45 seconds into the third period. What a great pass. Backdoor to Eves, if that's who it was. Wow, what a way to start the third period here. As
Acadia, 4th goal of the game, score by number 13, Cole Burbage.
Excuse me, it was scored by number 13, Cole Burbage.
Time to go, 14 minutes and 12
Burbage was the goal scorer there. His stick was just wide open at the top of the crease. He tapped it into the open net. McAdam couldn't get back in time. We're back to live action here now as Phillips picks up the puck behind the net. Steady number 12. Back behind the net. Makes a good outlet pass up the half wall to Murphy. To Wood. Wood tried to move the puck to Murphy. Murphy couldn't handle that pass, but he gets it back here now. And he throws a cross-ice pass. Almost gets through to Roll on the far side of the ice, who's had a good hockey game here thus far. Wood lays the body on the Acadia player. We have a little bit of a pile up in the corner here. Acadia comes out with possession, throwing it out into the high slot. Scramble for it, back to the point, and there's young 16 for Acadia. That is Luke Orr throwing the puck to the net. Another save by McAdam made. Another puck thrown to the net, but Mossy gets in the way of that, and now he's going to go put some pressure on the corner. in the corner on number 11, McKay Mahoney. Howard tries to move the puck up the half wall, but couldn't. A little bit of confusion on the Riptide bench in terms of the line change. Nice stretch pass up to Howitt, and Howitt gets the puck deep, and here comes Arsenault in on the forecheck. Nice play by Acadia to get that up the half wall and out of their zone, and they're back the other way in a 2-on-2 situation. Coming over the blue line nicely is number 10, Gerhardt, who's had a good game here thus far on both sides of the puck, both offensively and defensively. Kayla McDonald puts number 6, D'Entremont, under a little bit of pressure, but D'Entremont does a good job of getting to the half wall, and the puck goes deep back into the Riptide end again. Riptide moving the puck nicely here now, and they have numbers coming through the middle of the ice, and puck gets moved up to Flanagan, and away goes Flanagan over the blue line, looking to make a play. Flanagan on the outside. Flanagan protects the puck nicely, gets it out in front. Caleb McDonald was there, but just out of his reach. So puck comes back to the point, and Riley keeps that puck in. Kylie keeps that puck in. And back comes Acadia the other way. Four minutes into the third period. We have a 4-2 game going on right now between Acadia and the Riptide. Murphy does a good job of lifting the stick of the Acadia player there. But a good back pressure by Acadia, and they're coming right back over the line. There's Gerhardt again trying to get the puck into the inside. Just lost possession of the puck, lost the handle of it. And here goes Murphy moving the puck up nicely to number 8, Wood. James Wood. And Roll gets that puck deep, number 63 for the Riptide, putting a little bit of pressure on the Acadia defenseman, but does a nice job of skating it out of trouble. Nice little chip ahead, and here comes Acadia again on his off wing, cuts into the middle. What a goal! Wow, what a goal by Acadia to make the score 5-2. They regain the 3-goal lead. What a nice play. A 1-on-2 situation. I believe that was number 13. Burbage driving wide, cutting back into the middle, and firing back against the grain on the young goaltender, McAdam. Not much McAdam could do on that one there. As Doug Shepard has called his 30-second timeout. 5-2 score here in the third period. Good job by Acadia coming out aggressively here and regaining that 3-goal lead. Five-2 score here. We're back to live action. 10 minutes to go in the third period. Acadia has just regained that 3-goal lead that they lost in the second period. Doug Shepard called his timeout and get the troops all going in the right direction here now, hopefully. Howard tries to put some pressure on. But there's Phillips keeping the puck in Acadia's zone. Phillips throws the puck to the net, but it's blocked by, I believe, his own player, Arsenault, who got in that shooting lane. Arsenault gets tripped up. Whoa, an Acadia player goes heavy into the boards, but jumps up quick. Puck goes through the crease.
Score number 13, Cole Burbage.
Burbage did get that 5th goal.
Time to goal, 10 minutes.
Eves moved the puck up to Burbage on that far side beautifully. Found that little stretch and found the seam through the middle of the neutral zone and hit Burbage in flight. Good bounce back shift for the Riptide. Got the puck into Acadia's zone as Caleb McDonald might have a step here now. They have numbers going to the net. Caleb McDonald throws it to the net. Good opportunity for Flanagan, but Sinclair was there to shut the door. .8:38 to go. In the third period, Caleb McDonald lines up to take the draw for the Riptide. But it's Acadia coming back the other way. Looks like there's going to be an icing call here. Yes, there is. Two referees doing a fantastic job here. They've been doing a great job all weekend. Referees don't get the credit that they deserve. I know that every now and then it's easy to blame referees, but man, oh man, what a fantastic job they've done here throughout the weekend, doing what they can to call even games. That's all you can ask for. Everybody makes mistakes now and then, as I'm sure the coaching staffs have made mistakes moving forward through the weekend, and players have made mistakes as well. Here goes McDonald going into the middle of the ice. He's got numbers going back the other way. McDonald tries to do it himself, cutting back. Nothing doing there. The defenders for Acadia do a great job of getting into his lane, taking away a good scoring opportunity for the Riptide. 8 minutes to go here in the third period. Still a 5-2 game. Coughlin comes back behind his net to set things up. Move it to the half wall. Flanagan's just a little bit late getting to the puck. And Acadia look to have possession in the Riptide zone. Coughlin has to go back and retrieve it. Good D-to-D. Plays being made there by the Riptide defenseman. Looks like we have an offside call here with 7:25 left in the third period. Riptide needs something good to happen here quickly. Just got a correction on Twitter. It's Ives, not Eves. Pronunciation has never been my strong suit, folks. I apologize for that. Gavin Ives, as we get another goal for Acadia. I missed that one as I was making my correction. I looked up and the puck was in the back of the net. Maybe it was Gavin Ives who scored that goal. What a great name, Gavin Ives. I like that one. That's a hockey name. Might be hearing that one later in life as Gavin grows up. Playing a great game of hockey here. Oh, and there's a goal back the other way. Rolled through it to the net. He caught Sinclair a little off guard. And just like that, the 6-3 hockey game. Riptide not going away. This Axeman team, or excuse me, this Acadia team is going to be tough to beat. We're back at center ice here now, live action with Acadia coming back over the blue line, throwing the puck to the net. Nice save by McAdam, mishandled it a little bit.
Riptide, third goal of the game, score number 63, Jack Rowell.
Rowell gets that goal for the Riptide.
Assist goes to number 2, Finn Morris.
Finn Morris gets the assist on the goal.
Shot goal, 6 minutes and 51 seconds.
6.5 minutes left here. We're in for a barn burner of a finish. Nice give and go play. Wow, what a goal. What a great goal by Acadia. Little give and go play down low, below the goal line. Like clockwork now for Acadia. Picking apart this young Riptide team. Some improvements will have to be made moving forward by Doug Shepard's crew, it seems. They came out strong yesterday. Like I said, they had the big overtime game, scoring with 0.1 seconds left on the clock. That must have been uplifting for their group. But this Acadia team looks strong, moving the puck extremely well.
Goal of the game, scored by number 13, Cole Burbage.
Cole Burbage with that goal.
Number 8, Gavin Eves.
And Eves!
6 minutes and 14
And I said it wrong again. Gavin Ives with the goal. Excuse me, with the assist. It's early here, folks. It's Sunday morning. Maybe you got to cut us some slack here. Burbage has had a heck of a hockey game. I think he's been on the board a couple of times. As Rowell looks to get things going for the Riptide again. The latest goal scorer for the Riptide. Threw the puck to the net. There's another opportunity for the Riptide. Big save made by Sinclair, but the rebound is knocked in. The adjustments are being made by the Riptide sooner rather than later. They're not waiting till next week at practice. They must have drew something up there on the bench. Before you know it, just like that, the score is 7-4.
ECI Riptide, 4th goal of the game. His 2nd of the morning, scored by number 19, Brennan Murphy.
Murphy gets credit for the goal for the Riptide. Gets them back to within 3. Murphy throws the puck to the net again. Sinclair's there to shut the door.
5 minutes and 8 seconds.
So once again, we have an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, just fired wide by Murphy. All morning long, Acadia has been able to extend that lead, but the Riptide just don't want to go away. They don't want their Sunday morning to result in going to church at 11. They want to be in that championship game. That's where they want to be. It's going to take some work here with 4 minutes to go in the third period. As Roll creates the turnover, and away comes Wood back the other way. Good defensive play by Acadia there to split things up. Little bit of a log jam in the neutral zone as Acadia just gets the puck deep in behind McAdam. And Kiley has to go back and retrieve it. Nice D-to-D pass behind the net. They move it up the half wall. Acadia does a good job of creating the turnover. Arsenault tries to go cross ice to Howitt. That gets intercepted. We're back into the neutral zone, but Howitt does a great job of creating a turnover. And Howitt comes over the line, looking to put it to the net. Back door to Arsenault, just behind him. Good opportunity there, and here comes Acadia with that quick transition play. Unfortunately, nothing doing there in that 2-on-2 situation. And with 3:23 remaining in the third period, Acadia is still up 7-4. Riptide have to get something going. You'd have to think Doug Shepard over there on the Riptide bench is thinking about pulling his goaltender a little sooner rather than later. Good opportunity to get him out of the net and maybe get that extra man advantage here with a couple minutes remaining. But it's Burbage coming back the other way. He's had a heck of a hockey game thus far. He might have 3 on the night, if not, or in the morning, if not 3, definitely 2. Playing some quality hockey here for Acadia. Number 8, Ives down in the corner. 3 Riptide players on top of him. He does a good job of using his support back at the point. Pointman makes a nice move. That's number 6. D'Entremont makes a nice little move off the blue line. But coming back the other way is Steele. Oh, it just goes off his skate. They couldn't enter over the blue line. Now back through are the Riptide. They gain the blue line. But again, stymied there by the prospects. 2:20 left to go here in the third period. Offensive zone draw for Acadia. But it's Rao going back the other way. Bumps it to Murphy. Murphy with speed, but a good stick check there by Hatfield to intercept that play. And now it's number 7 for the Riptide. Walsh coming back and trying to get things regrouped and going back. They need to get on the offense. They need to get into the offensive zone here. McAdam makes a glove save there. With 1:54 remaining. Still a 3-goal lead for Acadia. You'd have to think that their coaching staff over on the bench is content with how things have gone thus far. Scoring timely goals when they need to, especially here in the third period. They extended that 3-goal lead quickly in the first period. As the puck comes out in front of the net, nobody home there for Acadia, and it's Caleb McDonald back the other way with Howitt. Caleb McDonald tries to get inside position. Good job by the D-core of Acadia to take that lane away. Now we have a battle for it below the goal line. Net is empty for the Riptide. Puck comes out in front. Steele couldn't quite get there. Mossy comes off the line, realizing that he couldn't keep that puck in. Could have been offside. It was close. And that all but does it. Nice goal by, I believe that was number 17, Cameron Henderson. Yes, it was. In the empty net situation, he had to make a nice little move there on the offensive blue line. Little toe drag into the middle of the ice, and fortunately for him, it finds the back of the net. Folks, we have an 8-4 score here with 1:15 left. Tough play for Mossy there. He couldn't quite hold the puck in. It's kind of in no man's land.
8th goal of the game, score number 17, Cameron Henderson. Goals unassisted.
The goal went unassisted here. So with a minute left, looks to be all but done for the Riptide. Looking to have one last good shift here, end things off on a good note. It's number 8, Wood, carrying the puck, protecting it well, trying to get it deep. Acadia has possession behind their net. Under some pressure in the corner. Good job fending that off, and they're still coming up the half wall here. Puck turned over, but back come Acadia on the other side. They're going to try the other side now. Seems to work out. They gain the blue line. Little chip and skate. But Coughlin comes over and offers some nice support. Wood lays the lumber a little bit on the Acadia forward there. No retaliation out of Acadia. They came here for the 2 points. They want to be in the championship game. Parents are going to be getting home a little later this evening. Going to get on that highway a little later. They're going to be around for the championship game. Hop on the Confederation Bridge probably around 1 o'clock over in Simmons is a championship game for the 2005 group. So they'll be hitting the bridge, I'd say, around 3:15. Beautiful drive. Hopefully the fog has gone away by that point. Get to enjoy the view. As time runs out here, 8-4 final. What a performance by Acadia and their group. Like I said, some timely goal scoring when they needed it. They got out to the 3-goal lead early. The Riptide did a great job of getting back into the game and making it close. But then Acadia came back out strong in the third period and got that 3-goal lead back. An empty net goal late. And it will be the first team punching their ticket to the championship. For the 2005s is Acadia. Shout out to the Riptide players and their performance for the weekend. What an entertaining weekend of hockey they've had. That big overtime game last night, that was a thrilling affair. 0.1 seconds remaining on the clock. I didn't think it could be done. I mentioned it on air. I didn't think they had it in them to get back down the ice, but they did. Unbelievable. But they fell a little short here today. We're around for the game stars here now. Game stars are brought to you by none other than Eastside Mario's. Eastside Mario's is everything from French fries to garden salads. Eastside Mario's, hey, bada boom, bada bing. Number 19, Murphy gets the game star for the Riptide.
Chucky Sports Excellence Player Game for the ECI Selects. Number 13, Cole Burbage.
And Burbage with a great offensive performance.